Hello, I am Martin, your host for Short Stories. Today's story is very short indeed. It's based on one of Aesop's fables, The Goose That Laid the Golden Eggs. It has a very recognizable moral lesson about greed and short-sightedness, which is why we have the expression killing the goose that laid the golden eggs. This may be the first time I had to make a story longer. The original is very short. If you want to read some of Aesop's fables, you can find them for free on Gutenberg.org. Enjoy! Vocabulary: Marsh. Marsh. The farmer walked along the marsh. Bingo. Bingo. Bingo, that's the right answer. Let down. Let down. He didn't want his father to see him as a letdown. Pay off. Pay off. All my efforts have finally paid off. Live high on the hog. Live high on the hog. The couple lived high on the hog after winning the lottery. Aristocracy. Aristocracy. The common people are represented in the House of Commons, and the aristocracy is represented in the House of Lords. Innards. Innards. They ate the entire pig, including the innards. Dissect. Dissect. The students dissected frogs in science class. The story. Once upon a time, a farmer was walking along the marshes when he saw a goose's nest among the reeds. Thinking that he would find a tasty snack, he waded through the knee-high water to get at the nest. To his surprise, he didn't find a regular white goose egg, but a golden one. His eyes lit up when he saw it. "Bingo!" he shouted. The farmer returned home with the egg and showed it to his wife. "We're rich!" she exclaimed. "I can finally get a new dress." The farmer smiled and said, "And I can finally get a fancy carriage." They decided to sell the egg in town on the next market day, but to their further surprise, the egg hatched before then. "It's just a regular white goose," complained the wife. "What a letdown," groaned the farmer. The farmer and his wife went back to their regular routines the following day. The wife placed the goose with the other fowl on the farm. "At least we can have a nice Christmas dinner," thought the woman. A few days later, the farmer's wife went out to collect eggs and was shocked and thrilled to find another golden egg. "That goose you found has really paid off now," she enthusiastically told her husband. This time, they did not waste any time. They hurried to the town and sold the egg for a nice sum of money. "Cha-ching!" said the farmer as dollar signs sparkled in his eyes. The goose continued to lay golden eggs every day for a year. The farmer and his wife soon had enough money to build a fancy new house, buy fancy new clothes, and hire workers to do all their chores for them. They even built a fancy new coop for the magic goose, complete with satin cushions, velvet curtains, and scented candles. "We're living high on the hog now," declared the farmer. "Don't you mean goose?" laughed his wife. Things were looking very good for the farmer and his wife. One day, after attending a royal party, the farmer got it into his head to buy his way into the aristocracy. "I heard that the king is selling titles," he explained to his wife. "We just need 100 ounces of gold." They both looked at the goose. "It will take quite a few eggs to get that much gold," said the wife. The farmer, who was an impatient man, came up with an idea. "I bet that goose's innards are made of gold." We could get 100 ounces right now if we cut it open. The wife gasped and squealed, I could be a duchess by tomorrow night. The farmer ran to get his axe, while the wife ran to get the goose. Hold still, said the farmer, raising the axe above his head. Thwack! The goose was dead. The wife used a paring knife to carefully dissect the goose. To their immense disappointment, they found no gold inside, only blood and guts. There must be gold in here somewhere, said the farmer as he started ripping out organs with his bare hands. What's this? He murmured as he pulled out a small piece of lead. After wiping it off and holding it next to a candle, the farmer and his wife saw some words carved on the piece of worthless lead. This is what the words said. Much once more, and loses all. The questions. Number 1. What did the farmer find in the marsh? A silver duck. B, a golden goose. C, a marsh wiggle. D, a golden egg. The answer is D, a golden egg. Question 2. What did the farmer and his wife buy with the money? A new house. B, a swimming pool. C, a Lamborghini. D, a royal title. The answer is A new house. Question 3. Why did they kill the goose? A, they wanted to buy a royal title. B, they wanted to buy a Lamborghini. C, they hated the goose. D, they wanted to eat the goose for Christmas. The answer is A, they wanted to buy a royal title. Question 4. What did they find inside the goose? A piece of lead. B, a piece of gold. C, a piece of silver. D, an egg. The answer is A, a piece of lead.